Who has been a better Prime Minister for India, Manmohan Singh or Narendra Modi? It's a question that sparks debates across the nation. Manmohan Singh, an economist by profession, held the office from 2004 to 2014. His tenure was marked by significant economic reforms and foreign policy advancements, but also faced criticism for various political scandals. On the other hand, Narendra Modi has been at the helm since 2014. His leadership has seen the implementation of ambitious initiatives like the goods and services tax and the push for a digital India. However, his tenure has not been without controversy, with issues such as economic slowdown and sectarian tensions surfacing. Both leaders have navigated through unique challenges. Singh during the global financial crisis of 2008, Modi managing a nation during a global pandemic. Both leaders have had their share of triumphs and challenges, but to compare, we'll need to dive into specifics. Manmohan Singh, serving as the Prime Minister from 2004 to 2014, led India through a decade of change. During his tenure, Singh oversaw a period of robust economic growth, with India's GDP nearly tripling. He also navigated the nation through the global financial crisis of 2008, mitigating its impacts on the Indian economy. Another significant achievement was the historic nuclear deal with the United States, which marked a turning point in India's global standing. On the social front, Singh introduced several welfare schemes aimed at uplifting the less privileged sections of society. The Right to Information Act, for instance, empowered citizens by promoting transparency and accountability in the government. However, Singh's time in office was not without its challenges. Corruption allegations, including the infamous Commonwealth Games and 2G spectrum scandals, cast a shadow over his leadership. Towards the end of his term, the Indian economy also experienced a slowdown, with growth rates falling considerably. In conclusion, Singh's tenure was a mixed bag of significant achievements and serious challenges. Narendra Modi, taking over in 2014, ushered in a new era of governance in India. His tenure brought about several key initiatives that aimed to transform the nation. The Swachh Bharat campaign, for instance, was a drive towards cleanliness and sanitation. It changed the landscape of rural and urban India, reflecting Modi's vision of a cleaner nation. Then we had the Make in India initiative, a significant push towards boosting the manufacturing sector, fostering innovation, and enhancing skill development. It was a call to the world, inviting them to invest and manufacture in India. Notably, Modi's governance also saw a substantial revamp of the Indian economy. Two of the most significant and controversial economic policies were the implementation of the goods and services tax and demonetization. These decisions were bold and aimed at overhauling the economic landscape. However, they also posed significant challenges. The implementation of GST faced criticism for its complexity and impact on small businesses. Demonetization, too, was a double-edged sword. While it was a step towards curbing black money, it also led to temporary economic disruption and hardship for many citizens. Modi's tenure, too, has been characterized by notable successes and substantial hurdles. So, who's been the better Prime Minister for India, Manmohan Singh or Narendra Modi? This question is as complex as the nation itself. Both leaders have had impactful tenures, with noteworthy accomplishments and significant challenges. Let's recap. Under Singh, there was a focus on economic liberalization and policy reforms, with the highlight being the high GDP growth rate. However, his term also faced criticism for policy paralysis and corruption scandals. On the other hand, Modi's reign saw a push towards digitization and an emphasis on renewable energy. Despite these strides, his administration has been criticized for issues related to democratic freedoms and economic policies. Remember, the effectiveness of a leader cannot be wholly encapsulated in a few points. It's a mosaic of decisions, actions, and the resulting ripple effects. Each prime minister had different circumstances, priorities, and challenges to tackle. The answer to the question, who's the better prime minister, is subjective and depends on individual perspectives. Both leaders have left indelible marks on India's history.